It is crazy. I've already played this game for 40 hours, or over 40 hours at this point. Is like really kind of crazy. Surprisingly, despite my criticisms of it, I don't know that I've really like felt that. It's kind of hard to believe that I'm this far into Fire Emblem Engage. But I think because I know like how many main chapters there are, I think it's 26. Just so that way I like have an idea of when this game will end. It appears that this world map is going to kind of close off. Like we're going to circle back to more or less where we started. At which point, I think that would be a good time to do a bunch of paralogs and stuff like that. So I'm going to do... We'll start with chapter 16. If there's time, maybe chapter 17. And then... Or maybe do a paralog or something like that. But maybe next time do like chapter 17. And or try to like knock out multiple paralogs if possible. I know the main ones that I want to knock out, which are the emblem paralogs. Apparently they scale to your level in some regards, so it's more so at that point about what tools you have at your disposal rather than level. So like inheriting skills and stuff like that, so I figure I can push 1 or 2 chapters more before I really like concern myself with that. Because it'll likely be that there will be at least one stream that's like mostly paralogs and inheriting skills and kind of like team building kind of shit. But without further ado, I'd say let's go ahead and just start this chapter.
With Emblem Corin added to our ranks, each country's rings have been collected.
Right. No more rings in the wild.
Let's consider the situation. There are 5 emblems on our side. Lyn, Lucina.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the Fell Dragon's got 7 in his grubby claw. Marth, Sigurd, Celica, Makai, as well as another emblem ring his forces stole from Letha.
Together,
Are you proposing we invade Elusia?
Returning to Elusia already.
Yeah, that's gotta...
Indeed. They have a clear advantage.
the worst case scenario is that they steal more of our ring.
If that happens, we can abandon...
But the longer we wait to attack,
It's best that we strike first. One never wants...
We're not ready to take the offensive.
Pardon the interruption.
Vander,
Word from the port of Solm. A number of warships were, judging from the crests on their sails, they appear
Crests?
to be Elusian vessels.
Wrong game.
they're attacking the Queendom again?
Kidding, obviously.
No. In fact, the fleet...
My kingdom.
We'd better take a look for...
Let's head to the Azure Coast.
Oh, God.
It would seem so.
Wonder why Zephia told us to go ahead. With this kind of head start, think of the body. Seems
Stop.
like Zephia's really taken it.
I do not particularly care.
See, this is why I can't. I thought Chris was bad.
Lady Marnie,
You got something to...
2 soldiers have just...
Perhaps
What a...
but
What?
as a precaution, these warships are
we will take these soldiers.
Rosado and
Princess Hortense...
No longer it's...
they
Okay, I get it.
Right. Ugh. We were in the...
I'm trying.
Those two...
I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm still trying to give the story the benefit of the doubt, because like, I'm so deep into the game already. So it's
We're in
like,
Solm now. I think it's safe to say
it's made its impression and then some.
Perhaps we should pause for a moment then. I'm sure you're...
Good idea. Let's take a... We have to make sure she gets...
Okay.
Let's see. It's a few minutes...
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
That's an Elusian fleet. We have to...
That'd be nice, but look, you want to attack again, huh?
That's not enough troop.
Divine One!
They must have spot...
Hold on!
hurt, are you?
Not as worried as I.
Nice to...
The Divine Dragon!
Put that away, Rosa. I'm on the Divine Dragon.
Princess Ives.
I swear, it's not like that. I made this choice for Elusia.
Okay.
Whatever banner you're under, I will defend.
Good.
Divine One? So,
Is this...
the Ring of the Ad...
Thank you.
Good.
This is just... Restore...
There's Erica. No Ephraim on fort.
Finally, I raise my sword in hopes that peace will come to this world at last.
Also, I don't know why, but I did not realize until fairly recently that Erica's name was spelt like that.
I know we can depend on you, Erica.
Like that it was E-I-R instead of just E-R at the start.
Now, which of you should I give this ring to? You're both to thank.
You ought to give it to Rosado. Rosado flew us here.
you were too, Gold Mary. Lend me the ring and I promise.
It's settled.
Finally.
By all accounts.
Okay. Deployment limit is 10. I think this is not a bad selection, but let me just see what we're up against, though. What's the deal with these guys? Just high HP? I see a unit like this, and I tend to think... Like, my mind goes to Three Houses mode. Defeat Marty and Mauvir, who are over here. He has a Spirit Dust. She's a Master Seal. Okay. So... it's a pretty good mix of all weapon types. Yeah, so I do want a mix of weapon types of my own. In which case, maybe like... Who would I bench? That's the main question. Inflicts -5 to foe's engage meter. Interesting. Monks and dagger guys. So I probably want to like lead. Well, I probably want to have like Panette sort of towards the front for this guy. But then beyond that, like I don't really, I guess Rosado's an axe user, so that'll help. So in that case, maybe, I don't know that there's any other flank that I would send Panette, like maybe down here, but I think if I, like maybe funneling through here is a mistake, but I feel like I would almost rather do that, or at least like kind of try to lure the enemy through back this way instead of through the front, but I don't know exactly what they're gonna do. I'm kind of thinking I would want... If we get a new sword user here, she also has access to lances? Interesting. I'm used to heroes being swords and axes, not lances, but that does... It gives some potential flexibility because I could convoy and trade some weapons over. Potentially give access to lances and axes. Okay. And like I have All Chris to help deal with these guys, and I have a dancer, so I could potentially I'll crest one of them, dance, and then kill the other, so I don't really need to worry about bringing other lance units, really, because most of the sword guys are flyers. It looks like pretty much all of them are, except for, like, you and you. But even then, I can outrange these guys pretty reliably. Like, they're armored. Or one of them's armored, at least. So I can deal pretty heavy damage with magic in that case. Or, like, armor slayers and shit like that. Okay. So, probably want my mages and dagger users at the north end. Maybe Pinette would be better served, like, kind of prepping for these guys then. All Chris down here. Something like this. I probably want... something like this. Yeah, seems good. Now the only thing I would need to do is trade Volns around. Let me make sure the chat is functioning properly. That's interesting. Okay, so since you're not deployed, I can trade that with Ollier, and then trade yours with Nats. And then it was... you don't have any. Okay. So everyone has Volns that can hold them. You only have 2, but I think we'll be okay with that. As far as staves are concerned, you don't need 2 physics. Let me see what kind of status staves are on the map, if any. Physic. You have a silence. What if I silence you before you can silence me, though? I guess silencing to prevent a heal is not bad. Are there more silences for sale? Oh yeah, there's an additional one. So like I mean, I could afford to use a few uses of it. I don't want to get carried away. A restore to cure silence, I guess, but I can always convoy that out if that becomes relevant. Mend and a physic on you. I suppose obstruct could... I mean, this is a pretty open map, though, so I don't even know if obstruct is even that great. And then as far as emblem rings are concerned, everyone is equipped with one. Everyone I'm bringing as well. And okay, seems good. We'll go ahead and start up. Interesting.
The tide here seems to rise and try to keep me on dry land, will you? Ready for me?
Oh, I see. Okay. So that at least holds off most of these guys for at least a turn. I'll just like kind of tag everybody for now. And then, yeah, primarily deal with this guy. If I can deal with this guy in one turn, that'd be great. I think I also ignore these guys until next turn, too.
Yanaka here. Understood.
It's unfortunate. I guess what they want me to do is... Wow, we deal 0, okay.
The stage is mine.
Show me the way.
Oh, you don't have a Thunder Tome on you? Why do you have double L fire? That was a mistake. Well, shit. I guess I did some trading around. No, right, Hortensia has the Thunder Tome. So this could actually maybe work. Never mind. How do you do anything to this guy? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm assuming they want me to use...
Our side's cuter for sure, but...
Worry not, Rosado. With you may.
Night and day. Switch between... Oh, switch between Erica and Ephraim, I see. Oh my god. What does that give me access to? Gentility or bravery for all allies. If unit initiates combat with a physical attack, deals extra damage equal to 20% of the foe's defense. I feel like I just, I want to stay out of range of these guys if the tide lowers next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or more realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5, 6. And then you could attack this spot. So I think Rosado being here is okay. And then we twin strike for big damage and then try to finish it off if possible. I suppose I could have put Ollier here. That probably would have been good. I didn't think about it though. Oh wait, I could have danced.
Right away.
It's okay, we have technology. Although I guess obviously I can't do that same attack again. But this does do a lot. So if I could deal like... I kind of created a problem for myself. If I move Gold Mary out of the way...
My will is firm.
And then I trade... What I really want to do is trade like Hortensia's Thunder. And you deal 0, which is great. And you also can retaliate, I guess. Okay. I did not consider that. Should probably look at, yeah, 1 to 3 range. You have a 4 range as well. Okay.
Come and face me.
That's really bad. You have some crit chance.
I'm ready.
Oh, I guess... I don't know if Alcris would have been actually strong enough. 27 physical attack, tier 32 defense, yeah. Five. What's the most I can deal? I can get you down to 5. Actually, I know it might seem like a bit of a waste, but I actually think we're early enough in the map to where this is an okay play. What do we... Stop. Oh. Yeah, 5 is the most that I do, for sure. Alright, salvaged. It was kind of a misplay, but it's all good. And I think I take a lot, which is the problem, actually. Shit. Do I have someone with a physic? Yes, I do. Technically, this is fine. This is more accurate. If I have to rewind, it's not the worst thing ever, because I kind of played this turn sort of poorly. But this is better in the off chance that the tide lowers and then you can reach me. Yeah. Because then we physic up Rosado. And... kind of keep Marin like off to the side a little bit. Kagetsu maybe down the middle. Yunaka maybe sort of on the north side. It seems good. Cool. So the tide lowers, but they opt to not attack me. I can like barely... Oh, it's because there's like status staves or some shit. Yeah, freeze. I'm seeing like this guy's range, which is throwing me off a little bit. It's good to consider though. I think the obvious play is like Alchrist. Dude, you don't kill? Oh my god. I mean, I can chip. Chip and then kill, and then... You do one-shot this guy, though.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
I think that is the play. Like, we for sure dance you. But then it's a question of... I mean, it should be pretty easy to deal 6 to somebody. I should probably give him the Speed Taker bonus as well. My big question is, what do I want to do with these guys? Maybe I just try to bait the Axe guys over specifically. Oh, I didn't realize that, Oh, I guess that makes sense. I actually think the Rapier is not the worst, like, defensive option here in case the Axe guys attack. I would just want to heal him up for sure. With whomst? I guess you, because you're more mobile. Well, I guess I could have... I only have elixirs, yeah, that's fine then. We do this. I want to give you the kill so you get another speed buff from Speed Taker. Second. Okay. I need to how much? 6? No one's like close to level up enough to like... I'd say do a little bit of chip with Saline maybe. Seems decent. Oh, we missed. That's great. Let's try that again. Obviously low hit, but... Okay. That's better. Do I have anything more accurate? No.
Here we go. A good wind.
Okay. Get another speed bonus from you. How do I toggle the minimap again? Oh yeah. Honestly, I've not really been looking at the minimap much, so maybe I should just turn it off when I'm not needing it. I'm not really scared of you particularly. I think Marin would be safe. We throw Panette here for support bonus. Gold Mary here for support bonus. I kind of don't think that this Cavalier or Great Knight or whatever is going to actually... Oh, he did. Okay. Kind of insane. I mean, that's kind of bad, but I guess we're out of range of the axe guys now, which is good.
We could have been friends.
Flip.
One less foe.
Oh, I forgot that... Oh, right, okay. I'm so used to arts being utter dog shit that I forgot that they actually break. So that was a misplay. My bad. What's up, Shinobu time? Happy Friday. I think this was all fine. Yeah, I forgot that you break, which is unfort. Maybe I just ignore these guys, actually, in that case. And this, you have a Rider's Bane. Can't even quite put anyone in range anyway. Points if you get the reference. Ooh. Can't say I do, I don't think. Hello. Maybe maybe. I don't know. Not entirely sure. But yeah, I can't place anybody here. Panette Friday, right? I mean, she's tanky enough to where I could actually put her here. I guess I want to make sure I don't get doubled. 23. Oh, well, I mean, that's kind of unavoidable, I guess. I could engage, but I think I'm better off just waiting a turn. Try this again. I have not seen Twin Peaks. I'm not the most well-versed when it comes to television. Nice, so we still get the crits. Still get the crits. You freeze Rosado, which is a little annoying. I think I still just ignore these guys for one more turn. Yeah, 11%. Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to crit, but the fact that he did before I rebound, I was like, okay. Can we keep that RNG, please? Because that's goated shit. Oh, Kagetsu can, like, maybe kill this guy. Like, I think I ignore these guys for one more turn and use these guys to, like, pick off these folks. Alternatively, I could call doubles. Who's close to leveling up? Or who hasn't gotten their, like, class skill yet? Saline hasn't. So I think we try to give her the kill here.
Need help? Lovely performance.
You never really figured out if the Erica and Ephraim emblem is any good, actually. I feel like it's not, but... Right, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer compared to what else you would equip, which is just bond rings, which are not that useful. But yeah, compared to other emblems, maybe it's not so good in most cases. Make a sword attack followed by a lance attack, right? I just wonder what the other one is. I can chip you pretty reliably. Oh my god.
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Why do you keep critting at low odds? It's crazy. That's actually nuts. What am I... Oh, because they all have the same attack range. Okay. From what you understand, this emblem got shafted compared to the others. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem... I want to see, like, what the Lunar Brace has, like, what the difference is. I wonder if it's, like, the same thing, but just with a res or something, or if it's something a little more powerful. Can Pinette, like... Oh, Pinette nearly, like, one-shots. Hold up. Accuracy's really bad, though. So maybe I bait these guys out one more turn? Because you're chain guarding anyway. I could also dance. I think I'm just gonna move. Well, okay, the tide might lower this turn, or raise again, sorry, but that means they won't be able to cross either. So maybe I do just like push forward in that case. But maybe not into other enemy ranges, but just kind of like... Hell Thunder, so you're a 3-ranger. You can hang, you've got 20 res. Your Rosado was useless, benched immediately. Yeah, I've only watched... I have watched one Fire Emblem Engage like character tier list. The one that Mecha did a few years ago or whatever. And that was when he had only played through it once or whatever, but... I think he mentioned that Rosado was like not particularly useful for him either. But that's like kind of anecdotal, like I don't really know what the overarching experience is, but all doubles here might be kind of interesting. I could chain guard. Might as well, right? Got plenty of healing options. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I might even need to move some of these guys like back here. What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Oh, Ollier's also in range. Whoops. That's not really what I meant to have happen. I mean, he could probably tank one. Yunaka's also in range here, but not of these guys. And yeah, I'll call doubles, I guess. Sure. What's up, Space Cowboy? Good to see ya. You can only play one type of game for the rest of your life. What would it be? Genre-wise? That's tough. I think mostly... I think it's a particularly tough question because I usually use like different genres as palette cleansers. It's probably JRPGs for me. Like specifically JRPGs. Because that's like most of what I play these days anyway. And on top of that, they're long. So like you get a lot of mileage out of a single JRPG. Subgenres and yeah, sure. That makes sense. Oh, he's chain guarded, okay. Unfortunately, Pinette doesn't quite kill. Okay, so y'all's movement is really limited. Excuse me. So I think I try to ignore them as best I can. Alright, we're at 2 range here. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this works. I'm more concerned with the... what's it called? No killer axe. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. I, would consider that an oversight, I guess. I'm pretty sure I have at least one killer axe, so I'm not entirely sure yet. I must have just overlooked that option. But I think... like, Pinette's overkill... How much do you do? 2? I guess longbow could be an option. I think Marin... well, I guess I could... check the combat art damage. It's not enough. What if I just Houses Unite? It still doesn't kill. Okay. So in that case, I think... I'm just trying to think position-wise. I think this is fine. Oh, nice. We get a lucky crit. I was thinking like if we get this 3% crit, then that would be pretty insane. All right, now we chip you. I can dance somebody, so if I want like to move Gold Mary here and then dance her, I could. Your physical attack would be 35, which means you would deal 17. So I would still need some additional chip.
can do more.
I also got to keep in mind I can dance as well. You deal 12 if you land. Yeah, I see. Oh, we chain guarded last turn, that's why. Okay. So I just need a little bit of chip on most of these guys anyhow. Maxed out her Berserker class. Then swapped her to Warrior because it has a higher dex cap. Okay. And then enhanced Killer Axe as much as you could. Losing her cool outfit, I see. Interesting. Swapping from Berserker to Warrior. I'm guessing... is Warrior... like a promoted class as well? Or is that like going back to a stage 1, but it has a higher dex cap? Can't quite get you to 4, which is a little annoying. I mean... is there any way for Ulcris to get like a buff? Olier's all the way over here, so not really. Like, Kagetsu can kill this guy, and then I could physic him. Or we just dodge and crit. Dude, I don't know what's happening with these low percent crits. It's crazy. It's actually nuts. 33, so you would deal 22, and then you would deal 21, which kills. Which is a bit of a problem. Maybe that was a misplay, unless I can kill this guy. Which, maybe. Yeah. Between this and, Thunder? I guess it's probably better to keep Rosado at full health. Or, like, at higher health. Or no, I guess, never mind. We still take the damage anyway. So actually killing with Citrine was more correct. But we're still out of range of everybody anyway, so it should be fine. These guys are really limited movement-wise. Oh, I guess not so much you, because you're, like, kind of on land. But I can get everyone out of range, though. I'm kind of thinking, like... I'm gonna have to pull some antitoxins from the convoy. So I don't, like, waste uses of the restore staff, but... in fact, might as well do that now. Oh, I guess it's tricky for you to do that. In fact, Olier's inventory really kind of doesn't matter since he has access to the, convoy at all times. You can convoy before you attack anyway, so... Yeah, seems good. I could always dance one of these guys if needed. I think it'll be fine, though. You deal a lot. 26 guaranteed. So if I can deal like 11 chip. I could also dance with you, but I can also dance with Byleth as well. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Obviously can't go here. Like, even if I dance you, like, you could chip this guy, but then I can't move here. It might also be worth Dragon Veining these, potentially. Just in the off chance that the tide lowers again. Yeah, that Sonic Adventure 2 animation was pretty sick. I think I just get you guys out of range. We just take the guaranteed damage. Thankfully, they don't get a 2% crit on me. And it's kind of unfortunate I'm having to get poisoned on, like, everybody. But I have antitoxins that I can pull from, so it's fine. The Byleth Adel bonus. I know, like, Byleth, isn't it +5 res? And then, what's yours? Hit and avoid. Or I guess, no, this is your personal. I think what I want to do here... heal somebody up who, like, isn't poisoned, I think. Oh, there's a bonus ability that's kind of secret? Interesting. I mean, I'll hear about it. I don't mind spoilers in that vein. Oh, we can't fog here? How does this work? Oh, it's like around, I see. But I guess I can't do that on water panels then. Oh, it only applies to... oh. Well, that's not really going to help me if these guys can move on their turn, but I don't think that's going to happen. Sure. Let me... next turn, we'll see if that can apply. I guess I might as well... dance you, and then... we don't quite kill, but it's 3 damage. Okay, Yunaka doesn't die at least. Okay, the water's still... tide is still high. We can still pretty easily kill this guy. Yeah, because Kagetsu can chip. In fact, I'll Killing Edge just in the off chance I crit.
We could have been friends.
Yeah. But I had Citrine to potentially finish that guy off, or Rosado at close range. Now you two, a little bit of a problem. So I need to deal 14.
Will not lose.
Oh, I could break first, yeah. This is true. Let's do that. Yeah.
You were a worthy opponent.
And then it'd be good to give Alchrist. Well, I guess it'd be good to give him the level up, maybe.
There's work to do.
We can stack some more poison. Best we can do is this. Maybe I crit. Potentially, I could always dance. Also. Nice. Nice strength. Dex and speed also, but strength most importantly in this case. Trade you an antitoxin. I use an antitoxin. In fact, let's actually pass around a single antitoxin so I don't like waste the full ones. Anybody poison? Yeah, we got some poison guys over here.
Grace and skill.
Can I double trade? No. It's probably good for you to heal up Ollier because you actually have a support. And then Hortensia with probably a Rosado, I guess. Even though it's going to be hard to squeeze Rosado onto the main squad, I guess. What is your speed?
Tell me what to do.
What's your actual speed? 14 with the spear. I'm kind of down to... Wait, I guess Rosado doesn't get the bonuses, right? Because Flyer? So that's actually not a good play. I could maybe bait out one of these, but they double. For sure, yeah. And they deal 22. Yeah, it's like a perfect kill, so I can't risk that. I think I just leave Rosado there and end turn. Okay. Reinforcements. Not ones I have to worry about for right now, though. The most important thing, I guess, is getting everyone across. .24 speed. Is there a way for me to double back? No, 24 is the max. With my current inventory, that is. Yeah. But I would take, what, 20 each? So as long as I'm at full health, I'll be okay. In which case... Oh, I see the archer is the one that has the most range. That makes sense.
I've got this.
Just trying to think if I want to send anybody like down this way. I guess I have 2 turns until it seems like the tide changes every 2 turns, from what I can tell. Because it lowered on 2, raised on 4, and then lowered on 6. So I'm gonna make a push this way. I know this isn't... well, I can dance Panetta Cross. I think I just move everybody this way. Heal up to the best of my ability. You can go... I just want to see what this is. If unit initiates combat, unit recovers HP equals 30% of damage dealt. Does extra damage. Okay. I like the extra damage probably more than the healing. Regardless, I'm going to put you, like, here. And then... move you here. And then trade this over. Put you here. I do have an additional turn, but I'm thinking... Oh wait, I do have extra staff range because Hortensia. Also wait, they obviously can't go here, so we'll just do this. Primarily so that way Ollier can... Oh, I guess Ollier here would have been better though, but... It's unlikely that he's gonna one-shot anyhow. That Akagetsu's gonna one-shot these guys. Probably not gonna happen. Convoy... Wait, actually, yeah, because I didn't realize I had like a double antitoxin here as well. It's kind of a sick dodge. Get a little chip. I guess I was at risk then, if they had both landed because of the backup stuff, which I keep forgetting to check. This is a bit of a situation. This is in fact a bit of a situation. Untag you, maybe untag these guys. It's really bad.
Go ahead.
Facts. Maybe I should just Dragon Vein here. Oh, it doesn't do it on the... Or I guess, yeah, it increases a void. This might actually be good, then. Although I don't want to do it before I kill this guy. Fuck. Perfect time to use the trick. What is the trick exactly? So I need to put whoever has Edelgard or Borin was what you were saying next to, or Byleth. Oh, Byleth and Edelgard. Okay. So I need to put them next to each other. In which case, I guess Edelgard's not out, but it's the ring, right? That's the most important thing. Ooh. These guys' ranges are kind of unfortunate. I think they might be kind of screwed, maybe. Possibly. I mean, I guess I could...
Shall I go?
Well, Byleth is still usable, okay. So using Edelgard first then. Which means... maybe I should not have thrown that spear with Gold Mary. I'm just trying to think of, like... I probably don't actually want Marin to be, like, there. I also don't want to rewind right this second either. Man, this is quite annoying.
Need help?
Can also dance. Okay, that's good. Then... which, how fast? I mean, these guys can't possibly be that fast. Yeah, not really. In which case, I guess I'll just take the damage. Set up the fog. And then try to pull everyone else out of range as much as possible. Formulate a pet strategy that puts at least 3 of your best units in a plus shape. And then put Byleth in the center. Okay. Maybe next turn then? Perhaps? I think... you here might not be bad. And then... let's think here. So like you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. So that's like actual ranges then. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like you wouldn't be able to reach here. The first person seeing who went straight through the middle of the map. Yeah, I guess maybe I underestimated the reinforcements, but I think it'll be okay. I also knew the tides were going to be a problem, so I was like, I don't really want to send too small of a squad over. And I kind of needed everyone to take care of these dagger guys that were over here, which was a bit of a problem. I think I just pull everybody back. Straight up, but I'm trying to think of how I cannot leave Citrine in danger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like maybe leaving Kagetsu like here. Although I guess the tide is going to change next turn, so maybe I'm screwing myself with this. But I've got rewinds, so... Let's see. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a village. Whatever. Nice. We take those. Nice 9. Nice 9 damage. Maybe this would have been a good Great Ether turn. I say that like every fucking turn though. This is really bad. I'm kind of screwed. I think, maybe. Maybe not. Probably. The thing is, these guys are pretty strong, right? Yeah. Oh, this is the time to unleash it? Okay. So I need... you next... I need... So maybe I try to set it up like, have you here, and then put Byleth here, and then put 2 other units like this, or something like that. But I can attack with oh, that's true. We do have the...
Give me an order.
we do have the water panel thingy. Which is a little tricky. I wish I could hit all 3, but I can't. Or no, I can. I'm dumb. Oops. I didn't realize that this was... I thought this was straight up, like... Okay, it's a thicket. So that would have actually been... Yeah, this is a good call.
I've made my choice.
Okay, good call on that. Yeah, I thought this was an actual obstacle for some reason. I mean, it kind of looks like it would be, but... should have checked. Now for this side is like a little bit of an issue. But I guess I don't really have much of a choice but to do this combo thing over here, right? Those hit rates are kind of bad. Volra saved your life so many times. 1 left. Hand axe does a lot. I could also prep a Great Ether. Granted, I would take a lot in return. Just use the hand axe? Alright, fair enough. You're saying like on this guy and then spear kill, or you're saying on this guy and then kill the axe guy, I guess, is the priority. Because I also have a lot of other ranged options too. But as far as like what I'm going to do for the Byleth setup, I guess this is another option, like put Marin here, attack, but like these guys are all locked anyway, so it's not really too much of an issue. And kill the axe guy, that's fair enough. I guess Goldberry does have decent defense, but these guys are strong. I can also dance. I can dance Panette, actually. And then move Ollier here. After. Oh right, I can put Ollier here if I don't want him to attack. But then I can't dance. Or no, yes I can. I have to move Gold Mary first, I see. Oh, I guess dancing Marin makes sense But you're saying try to set up the cross attack thing over here, right? As long as I can actually, like, do something here, then I might as well take a kill, I think. Oh, it's not an attack. But even, I guess if I'm dancing her anyway, I should attack anyway, right? It would be helpful to, like, know what exactly I'm setting up so I can, like, set up accordingly. Because otherwise I would just, like...
Who's next?
Let's see. If I heal you up... You kill... I could always freeze somebody as well. Backups. All Crystal unfortunately can't do anything. Unfortunately, we barely miss out on the kill with... Oh, I guess if Saline was next to Ollier, though. Because I'm sort of partial to... trying to kill as many of these guys as possible. Attack Axe with Citrine. Then Dancer to finish. Like, just from right here. Thing is, I'm pretty sure Saline kills this guy in one shot with fire because she'll double. Maybe? No, never mind. No, she won't double. Deal 9. This is also an option. Oh, but you're armored, right? Okay, so... yeah, definitely magic on those guys. I think... because you'll be able to move further. So I kind of like Ollier here. Take that kill. And then... Agatsu can probably get a kill. He's really low on health, though. In which case... because you can't even move for another turn, I'm not even really concerned about it. This seems pretty good if I can get Citrine out of danger. Which might not be possible. Saline. I think I'll figure it out. I think I'll figure it out. Well, we'll set it up when it makes more sense. I just think for now I'm just like I am appreciative of you reminding me of Torrential Roar, because like that did like basically cause this entire side to be irrelevant. But I think it'll be okay. Rosado might be able to kill that guy. Yeah, Alchrist can't do anything. We can dance Panette, or we can dance Yunaka. in fact, once I move these guys out of the way. But I think... yeah, 11 sword doesn't quite do enough. So I kind of just want to heal you in case. Maybe I need the damage over here. That's actually a one-shot, but we take a lot if we get hit. Yeah, I feel like it's too risky to put you there. You could kill if I crit, which is pretty high odds, but I need to heal. So I think... we're gonna heal you up.
Yes.
Maybe I could actually chip you. No, but I break you, so I don't even actually take damage. So we just go for this.
Here we go. We could have been
Nice.
split. Unfortunate.
So we got the kill there. This is a pretty reliable kill. Putting those two next to each other allows for a dance ability that applies to any... oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's like, it's like, what, Racing in, Path of Radiance? It's actually pretty sick. And that's, like, specifically, I guess, with the DLC, because you need Edelgard for that. That's kind of crazy. And I guess I could technically still do something with that if I danced Marin. And then put Marin... here. Or here. Actually, that seems pretty good. I can't even deal like enough with that. I think... I just get my chip with Gold Mary here. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. I appreciate you keeping it secretive. It's just like it helps me kind of plan out my turn if I know what it is that is being set up. You can't do anything, so I might as well just put you here. Because I can put Marin here. And I think... yeah, because Citrine can attack this guy for a little bit of chip. Then... yeah, it just doesn't deal enough because we don't have... oh, the 11 sword actually kills. Wait a second. Let's do that.
Who's next?
Speed, resin, luck. Nice. Oh my god. The experience from that too is crazy. Is it like 50? It's nuts. Oh, I guess I don't want to be in range of you, obviously. But Rosado can get a little bit of chip. Just get some chip on you this way. No, you're good. I mean, there's limitations with chat and stuff like that too, so it's all good. We don't quite kill you. Marin, does Marin like one-shot somebody? Literally anybody can kill this guy. So I'm thinking like Citrine should attack you because you're armored. Oh, but then again, wait a second. Oh, yeah, wait. Low accuracy, though. That's the scary thing. So maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, but Levin Sword plus... So I would have to land all 3, whereas with this, I just need to land 2 backup hits.
Need help? Done yet? Look what you made.
No, I'm gonna crit anyway, so it's cool. Nice level up, but no strength. How do I maximize this? I could go for the hammer. I mean, how much of this map is really left? I feel like these shitters are just gonna not be relevant because I kill the bosses. Because I'm gonna start heading, like, this way, or south. So there's really not that much, so I feel like I can afford to risk... I could... Yeah, I have 9 more charges. I can afford to risk this. Let's just, like, try it. And then if I don't land, then we'll rewind and it's fine. Okay. See, Panette is literally breaking the 4th wall right now. She knew. Or Shine, in this case. Blitz. Just get chip on you, I guess.
I'll go first.
Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, unfortunately, Alchrist can't reach the Liar. Yeah, and you are just cavalry. Do I have anyone with a Rider's Bane? I guess I can pull one for Rosado or Goldmary or something. Cavalry. You're just an unpromoted guy. Yeah, like you could chip. How much do you deal with, like, Elwind? Not a lot. Not enough. $12. I think breaking first makes sense. I don't really have a lot of options when it comes to... This is pretty accurate. But also... Oh, you can actually reach? In that case, yeah, let's give you the kill on this guy then. One of the furthest away. Get you a level up. No, I mean, yeah, being able to dance 4 units at once is, like, super cracked. When making a smash attack, push the target 2 spaces instead of 1. Wow. Wow. Kagetsu can't do anything this turn. Yeah. I'd like to put him where Goldmary's standing, probably. And, yeah, I'd rather have these guys. Oh, well, I guess I could dance Alchrist. That's also an option.
What you got?
I guess I could combat art, right? Fallen Star does a shit ton. If Ollier's next to her, then even better. And the range is... I'm just trying to think of where Ollier's positioning would be best. Here. So that way... Yeah.
Who's next?
Honorary bow user. Then somebody can take advantage of Ollier's buffs. Actually, if I could put a 3 ranger here, then multiple units can. Fortunately, you don't kill, but with Citrine... Seems pretty good.
I'll go first.
Sorry if that was too much.
And then... Yeah, we'll take the kill with you, get you another speed. Yeah, buddy. And then... move you south. I do want to keep someone on here in case reinforcements do spawn in which case I should put somebody over here as well. And it'll still be out of range, which is good. Anybody need physicking? Not really, not desperately. I'd like to get Saline a level up so she gets her class skill. Oh, nice. And even if the backup misses, I can... Yeah.
I will not forget your loss.
Lit. Got magic, which is good. During combat, may add half of strength to magic damage or half of magic to all other damage. Dex percent. 16%. I mean, it's not nothing. It's not amazing, but it's not too terrible. Just dance you to get a little bit extra range. I think... I guess that fort is sort of a threat, so maybe I actually do want to just like cut straight through here then. It's probably fair, especially because... Oh, wait a second. I keep forgetting I can do this like every turn. The problem is that this guy outranges me. So... It does lure him over though, so I can take care of that next time. I probably should have recharged Rosado sooner though. So let's actually just do that and then leave you up here. Ignore these guys as much as possible. Oh, where the fuck did y'all come from? Oh, right, I forgot the reinforcements in this game, even though they're not same turn reinforcements in that they don't attack you right away, are bullshit, because I'm literally standing on the goddamn fort that you guys are coming out of. And in, I think, every other Fire Emblem game, that prevents reinforcements, but not in this game, because fuck you, that's why. Or fuck me in this case, I guess. Yay. Hooray, I'm not salty. I'm not salty at all. It's super doable, like, it doesn't really matter in this case, but, like, why is it like this? Like, what the fuck is the point, then? I guess we get the chain attack with you. At least this map theme is kind of a banger. I thought that was all Chris. Whoops. I mean, this is super overkill. I feel like it is nice to get the kills with my ranged guys, though. Oh, this works. Nice. Here's what Hobble does. Inflicts -2 move on the foe. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. I could Ash Gods. That's bad. I should 3-range you first. In fact, I could just double 3-range, like dance. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Would Great... I mean, I guess if you attack from 4 range, then Great Aether, like, doesn't really... Even if you attack from 3 range, which is likely... Yeah, it's unfortunate. So baiting this guy out on an enemy phase doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I think... like, you guys are going to close the gap pretty easily. So having somebody over here that can help with this... I'm going to give Goldmary a Rider's Bane. And also, yeah, move you. This could be a good Great Aether spot, actually. Fuck it. Alchrist can outrange. Can kill the flyer next turn, so put you here. Dance you. Kill you. I moved somebody that gave you additional hit and avoid, which was a fucking mistake. Oh, Steelblade kills. I don't really care if he gets poisoned, he'll be fine. We'll just, I kinda want all of your, like, over here, so I have options as far as, what's it called? And yeah, if reinforcements are gonna show up regardless, then do I even bother standing on here? I mean... yeah, I guess.
Don't stand in my way.
They didn't enter range, did they? No. Well, it was the end of my engage anyway, so... Why is y'all's range so disgusting?
my princess.
There is a safe spot in the middle here. So I could lure for one more turn. Especially because these guys are a bit of a problem. Radiant Bow. No reason to not do this, right? But then I do need an antitoxin for you. Does someone have a single one? You do. Kagetsu can't quite reach. Wait, this seems pretty good, actually. Oh, I forgot I untagged you too. Whoops. I think that's okay as long as I move you out of range. Yeah, this is the only... Oh, and you deal magic damage, 33. You don't double anybody, which is good. So I should be fine. Then your range is also fine. So I think this could be a case for freezing. I think I'm going to keep you kind of in the middle. This is pretty annoying. Can you fucking not, douche? Alright, at least this prevents you from getting over here. I just have a lot of flyers to take care of is the problem. And you. I need to deal 21. And how much do I do with a regular attack? Up to 16. Plus 6 would be 22, so with the all-year bonus, that would be a little bit of a waste of all-year, but... Oh, that would also require me to use my Dancer over here, which I kind of don't think I want to do. You're out of the picture. I can maybe ignore this axe guy. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, actually I might be able to. Everyone else is a problem though. Although wait, I kill anyway. Also, this is not factoring in Alier's chain attack, right? No, it is. I'm just bad. God fucking damn it. Yeah, that's rewind worthy. What's the deal with... What's going on with you? It's... Am I just not understanding? I feel like he's done this from, like, across the map, and I'm not really sure why that is. Oh, because it's... Okay, because it's a 35% proc, that's why. Duh. My thing is... What if... I think this guy has to die. Oh, right. What? I don't know why I didn't untag. Also, these guys are kind of weak, actually, so like I might be able to get away with leaving some of them alive. I'm just debating if I want to put Ollier like next to Rosado for the extra 3, or if that matters. Because I'm thinking like, you don't fucking kill, which is really annoying. Shit. I put you here to kill this one. 17 defense, yeah, the same defensively. This one I could leave alive. As long as no one, like, at super low health is in range.
I am full of vigor.
I think it makes sense for Yunaka to attack from here, given the avoid bonus. Who's the biggest threat? Probably this axe one, right? They're all kind of not really big threats, in fact. But the axe one is the bigger threat. A little chip. I'm just going to take the guaranteed hit on you, because I can't rely on the 35%.
My goodness, how awful.
And also you can't move, so that doesn't help. Problem is we'll get broken, though. I guess I could have restored. I'd rather not spend a turn doing that, though, I think. And also if Rosado does live one round against this guy, so as long as no one else can hit him. Which I think... Oh, no, wait, you. You're like the only one. But I actually can afford this Twin Strike. And then just leave him here. As long as he doesn't get doubled, which... No, you're slow as shit, okay. And your other attack is weaker. So I think I just for sure do this. I think I'm going to use Ollier for something else, because Rosado doesn't get one rounded, so... I can leave him here for one turn as long as I kill this guy. And then... I can still dance. Your range is a bit of a problem, also, isn't it? Yeah, this guy's a big threat. So unless I can get out of range somehow, not sure how I would do that. I could dance somebody out of range, but then... How am I going to kill this guy and get out of range of this guy? Probably not reliably. In which case, maybe I ignore more of the Pegasus Knights, because they are just pretty weak, for the most part. Like, I think Alcris snipes one of them for sure. Like, maybe this one, though? Like, maybe I try to pull back? Because I keep forgetting, this is not like most Fire Emblems where flyers actually have a lot of movement. Like, they only have 6 move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, like, Alcris would technically be in range, but... Yeah, so let me think. These two are, like, probably the bigger threats, though. For sure. So let me untag you. Okay. I kind of like the idea of moving Alcris here to kill you. I mean, that's super overkill. I could dance to kill another one. Another option is... No, because I probably want to use my mages on these guys up here, because they have the range to actually hit them. I wish Ollier could reach on this turn. Because if I move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still can't reach here. If I attack this guy, and then dance Ollier, I could reach you and break. But then again, you have a Great Axe, so you don't even attack. What am I saying? I'm gonna attack you from range regardless. But I guess if I broke you, I could attack from close, is what I'm thinking. Kagetsu also doesn't reach. If Kagetsu could kill this guy, that'd be great. I could also freeze a unit.
More fighting?
How does Gold Mary fare against this guy? Good. How does Ulchrist fare? Oh, I guess that's like a super easy kill for him. So maybe that's the kill that I go for. Longbow is not strong enough, right? No, wait, with Ollier bonus though, it would be. But that doesn't... It doesn't really help me, because Ollier would be here if anything, in which case I would just put him here anyway. Okay, so what is Kagetsu doing this turn? Maybe killing this guy? That might be it. That might be it. What is Marin doing? Oh, you damn near killed this guy anyway, so I don't even necessarily need to reach, so I just need 10 chip. You also deal a shit ton, okay. In fact, it's not like an... That is a not an insignificant chance to crit also. Maybe I don't want to do this, though, because Citrine can... Oh, Citrine can attack from there anyway. We'll just do this. Maybe we crit, maybe we don't. Okay. No crit, which is fine. Because... Yeah, you definitely deal 0, yeah. Really only my mages are in range. But maybe because Citrine is a little bit stronger, maybe I just take the kill with Saline. Seems pretty good, I guess. I could still dance Allchrist to kill both of these flyers up here. The big thing is that Panette is in danger. But also, is she, though? 13... Oh, I guess they double, though. So the answer is yes. She is in danger. How do I kill this guy? How am I doing that? That should be the question I'm asking. Citrine. Can Kagetsu do it? Not reliably. Engage. That's true. Which means I need to deal with this guy through some other means. In which case, Allchrist here, Dance here. Or maybe I actually ignore... Because that means you need to be here unless I'm going to dance. Can you kill this guy? Not really. If I land this... Okay. Like, maybe Kagetsu kills this one? Yeah, okay. And you're broken, so I don't have to worry about... Well, I should just Killing Edge anyway. Just to have it on the defense. My strength. Because now we all Christ kill you. The problem is you. You're a big problem, actually. I could attack with Allier and dance him, if that's who I want to dance with. And then put him back here and engage, do the, whatever it is, Chain Guard or whatever it's called, Bonded Shield. 90% chance to rock. I do feel like Panetta's in a really bad spot, though. Maybe Dancing Marin's better, though. 31, so you deal 11. We don't double, though. Heal, then dance and heal again. The problem is I need to kill this guy. But what I can do... If this will be enough damage, like I could all for one dance, bring back in Chain Guard. But the big question is that even enough damage? Because you deal a lot, 20. Could also... No, but you're in danger of getting killed anyway. Like, I think I do want to physic you. For sure. And there's not really any way to give you more speed. Another option is to freeze, though. Wait a second. I could freeze and then dance and then freeze somebody else. 80%? Okay. That takes care of you. For one turn. And then that means that I could potentially... How much do you do with Elwind? It doesn't kill remotely. I have to watch out for these guys too, actually. But I'm like, would it be better actually to like... try to kill one or two of these guys with dancing? I think the answer is maybe. Like if I dance Alchrist... to kill another one of these guys? Oh, I guess... it's true. And then... who's the most dangerous one? I guess I'd have to put him here. Killer Bow kills... but what do you do all year? $13. defense you think is best here? I do think at least Alchrist won't get doubled, so if he's in line, and they might actually go for him because he only has 2 range. Are you fucking serious? Luna procced and you missed? You stupid douche. God damn it. Well, I can protect from here. That didn't really help me much, though. I have to rewind. That's fucking dumb. Fine. I'll take the fucking safe kill then. Unless I want to put Ollier here to defend, which could work. And then I get him the +3 so I can actually kill the more threatening one. Yeah, I like that.
I had no choice but to win.
Cool. And I unfortunately with Citrine do not have Amend, which might prove to be kind of really bad. But maybe I just... Can I live 1 round against you? 33... Yes, I would live 1 round. I just make sure you have something better equipped with like more avoid and just pick a god and pray, I guess. Da-da-da. Fuck. Oh, we don't even die because dual guard. Well, even then 7 wouldn't have killed. Freezes Alchrist. Which means, unless I want to restore, which might actually not be a bad play because these guys can't even really reach because of the water. Yeah, I guess she was going to live anyway, which is good. Now, this is a problem, though. I can still ignore you for 1 more turn, so that's good. I need to figure out a way to kill this guy. Like, we can deal... It's a double. So realistically, I can deal like 9. This would be a good time to use an elixir, maybe.
I am prepared.
I like the idea of Golden Mary breaking here, but I don't know if that's super reliable. And again, I need to figure out like who's gonna kill. Yeah, my magic units aren't gonna do shit. In fact, I for sure take the kill on... I'll just kill you, I guess. You get a level up. I could reposition Alchrist. I could. I can use Ollier to buff somebody at 3 range up. Or sorry, 2 range. Or 3 range. If I put him here. Yunaka can't quite reach there, so I think... Elwind does that much. I need to deal 18. Okay, at least we landed the 10 to get the poison. I can get the Elwind buff if I put Ollier here, and then I can also help to buff somebody over here from range as well. Fortunately, we're 4 off. Maybe, never mind. It's a little annoying. I think I go for this. Okay. It's pretty sick. Maybe Kagetsu, yeah. Wait, but I thought you were broken. Am I misunderstanding how this works? Is it because I attacked again? But I thought they just stay broken for the rest of the turn. Unless daggers undo that? Or poison overwrites break? What the fuck? You barely don't kill. Stupid as shit, but whatever. Just lands the fucking backup, please. Okay. Attacking again resets them if you don't kill. I guess, is it possible that I never encountered those circumstances prior in this playthrough? I find that a little hard to believe, but it's not impossible. Reposition you. Then take a safe Kagetsu kill. I mean, I guess technically I'd want Kagetsu up here, but I can always dance him back up there. I'm just trying to think, who do I want to... 38... 17, 38... No, I can deal 9, guaranteed. Because they're all doubles. So in that case I need to deal 12. Kagetsu would double. 38 would deal 12. Right? If my math is mathin', although I don't know if you can actually reach. Right? 1, 2, yeah, I don't think he's actually gonna be able to reach though, is the problem. No. So it has to be Ollier then, I guess. Or wait, Hortensia can actually do something. Hold up. What would that be though? Die, I guess. Okay. Silence can work on that. Thing is, Ollier can all for 1, which deals not enough. But I also get a +3, so that I would deal 12 then, which means I would need to deal 9, which wait, what about with the... Oh, you can't all for 1 with the bow. Well, how much does the bow do? 10? Technically that's enough, but then I die. So how does that work? You can't... You're silenced, so like what does that mean? You still can attack me, so I don't totally... that was just a waste then. Okay. Let's see. I understand. I think most of this was fine. It's not gonna make a difference for Kagetsu though. I do need to dance somebody stronger though. If I could double trade, I would. Is there any way around this? I'm not confident in dodging like an 82. I could bonded guard again. The bonded shield. On adjacent allies, but then that doesn't protect me, right? Fuck. Oh, what if I guess Panette might have been the answer, but I don't even know if she would have had enough. If I didn't reposition Alchrist, then like maybe like move her as far as possible and then dance. What if I heal up Rosado, though? Wait a second. How much do you take? You only take 35. And what? Didn't that just say that I heal you up to 36? Yeah. But then... the problem is that Sadal can't reach you, though. Oh, but I can attack from range with the spear. Wait a second. Yeah, that's it. I figured it out. How many rewinds do I have left? 6?
How cute am I?
I think we're okay. Oh, I also recover a little bit too, so this was still pretty safe. And thankfully Rosado's accuracy is really good. Because then we dance you and it's a guaranteed kill.
I'll go first.
From Allier, which is funny. Freezes Panette again, which is annoying. Ugh. Why are these guys so fucking bulky, dude? Thieves in this game are so bulky, it's really disgusting. Jeez, or maybe my units are just weak. That's probably what it is. You need to die. Who has an emblem that needs to be recharged? Most of you. But I kind of need your range. Annette will be okay against this guy if he's the only one left and I heal her. Those are the stipulations, but I need to kill these two. It's like the big thing. I do have enough units in range to like really fuck shit up here. This might seem bad, and maybe it is, but it puts him in position to like buff a bunch of people though. And I'd like to get the damage instead of just having him wait. Yeah, because then Rosado actually kills. Do I have a more accurate option? I do, but they don't have... It's like the same hit rates. What about you? I'd probably rather chip the other guy with Thunder. In which case... Yeah, I'm not concerned about this guy here at all. I think I go for it, although I guess I could heal with somebody. Like Saline or something. Yeah. Like heal you up. Makes this less risky.
Here we go. No one desires war.
Strength is good. I mean, literally anybody can trade to get her the Iron Great Axe equipped. Yeah, because you don't get doubled because we're only a 4 speed difference instead of 5. So that's good, as long as I heal her up, though. Which would require me... Who has an elixir? Does someone still have... Gold Mary does, but she doesn't quite reach. How am I killing this guy? I guess I'd be putting someone in range. For sure this.
Allow me.
Or chip. I mean, if you could kill, that'd be great. While staying out of range of this guy, that'd be ideal. I could dance. It's another option to get him out of range, so that way they specifically attack Pinette. Problem is, I can't really stand next to Ollier and get the bonus here. It's a little annoying. Oh, you know what I could do? Wait a second. We have technology. I'm gonna dance all Chris to get him out of range anyway. Oh god. I just do this. And just take the most accurate option. If Luna procs, it should guaranteed hit. Or Luna shouldn't proc if you're gonna miss. In my opinion. Give a minute. Oh, I should have traded first. Oh no, wait, it doesn't matter because I can do this. Yeah, because you only deal 10. Some shit. Okay. Boss time. I'm kind of surprised I ended up clearing the whole map. That wasn't really my intention, but they kind of surrounded me. Oh, right, you're not dead. God damn it. Oh, I do have a poleaxe. Wait, I should have equipped that instead. Whoops. Didn't kill, though. It's also very inaccurate. She couldn't. She gets frozen like 3 turns in a row and she's fed up. Just stop fucking freezing me, you dickhead. Whose range is that? That's just freeze range. Or maybe not. Is it freeze? What range am I seeing there? What is this? Oh, it's silence. Let's see.
Stay strong.
An antitox. Does anybody have... I think I used up that single antitox. I think we're good to use the one that he's holding. New Gentle Flower, so I don't even really need to bother healing here. I should probably heal Panette if anything. But then again, I can dance Panette though. Yeah, I know this doesn't block potential reinforcements, but it puts Sidol in like a better spot. Okay, so I can actually make more of an approach because I have 2 turns to get as many units close to the boss as possible. And then I should be able to easily kill these guys. And actually, this chick is pretty easy to kill with mages as well. Because Hurricane Axe is only 1 range. You'd think it'd be 2 range. It sounds like a 2-range weapon. But it's not.
Here goes.
I'm gonna move you next turn anyway. Because you won't eat this up because, yeah, you're already full. Maybe this is the wrong unit to dance, but again, I have like 2 turns. I could have repositioned. Oh well. Whoops. Yeah, like kind of prep everybody, put everybody in possible range. As much as possible, at least. Oh no, not that. I forgot I don't have you tagged. That was bad on my part. The water shores up. That deals a lot. My other mages can actually reach. Wow, okay, I'm surprised. Yeah, so... Well, I guess you're a problem, are you? Are you? Maybe not. If you're the only one who's actually gonna attack next turn, then, like, no, you're fine. These guys are kind of ass, actually. Kinda bad, though. I don't have my Armor Slayer. I could convoy it, but I don't want to lock myself in place necessarily. I mean, anybody that can't use magic should probably attack the monks, but they're also not really much of a threat, if I'm being real. I don't think. I could dance Pinette into range. Can I double you? Oh yeah, big time. I actually don't think it's bad to put Allier here. Actually, yes it is. I can also dance Citrine if need be. This is overkill to the point where I might actually prefer to use... Oh, you barely don't kill. Alright, Allier's going here then. We barely don't kill. 11 sword. Sick. For the flavor. And also because it actually kills here. So by definition, it's not actually just for flavor. Like it was last time. If I crit both, it obviously kills, but that's not quite. I can dance Yunaka. Can I dance Yunaka to get her into here? I think the answer is yes.
Here we go. I'll go first. Sorry.
Nice. What's your dance range?
Here we go.
Reposition you in order to get you some additional chipperoo if needed, or the kill for more speed unnecessarily. If I crit one, then I kill because it's 24 plus 8. So we go for that. That's pretty sick. Yeah, you're not even really a threat, like, at all, I think. Everyone you can hit, you don't double, and... Oh, well, I guess if you switch to the Steel Lance, you still don't double anybody, but that would be more of a problem. 44 physical attack. I mean, everyone has, like, except for Hortensia. Hortensia's in danger. Shh. Right. If I have to use a rewind here, it's really not the worst thing ever, though. In fact, I might just, like, bait. Try to bait with Hallcrest because he only has 2 range kind of deal. Yeah, see, like... Why do you not attack the one that you can kill, though? Steel Great Lance. I think I Dance Panette to, like, get her to obliterate this fool. I gave you a Rider's Bane. Although I forgot, you actually ignore effectiveness, so that doesn't even do anything. I might as well just engage attack, like, go all out. In which case I should do this next to Ollier. Yeah, 20 is the most.
By my hand.
Anyone close to leveling up? You, kind of. Citrine for sure. Terrible level up, but it's fine. Also, we missed, I guess, which is also fine. Nice. I mean, strength would be nice, but it's fine. I don't know if Rosato's going to stay on the team, but maybe get some, like, chip EXP on somebody. I don't think I think I just go for the, like, near guaranteed hit. Oh, then again, just do this for fun. Barely don't kill. Do that, then get the kill with... Oh, well, I guess I could have killed the boss. That's fine.
I almost broke a sweat.
No one else can really reach this guy anyway, so... An all for one, so I just chip you. We barely don't kill. It's a little annoying. I can dance though.
Allow me.
And that's that. A little bit of a shorter map. 2.5 hours instead of like 4.
I withdraw for now.
Come on, give me good stats. Well, everything but the strength was worth. Nice. Just a reminder, this is maddening difficulty. Not to, you know,
The Elysian soldiers have fled.
not to toot my own horn
Arnie
too
and
much.
Bobby are too. Now we can head to Firene.
Yes, right away. If those ships made landfall, then my people are in danger.
Oh, interesting. Reposition the camera, do a little dance. Wait, we got skirt mechanics? Skirt! Skirt! Oh wait, yeah, shout out to Animal Crossing. I don't know if it's in New Horizons or not, but I know some of the older titles, I think. You could go like back and forth like like actually do this continuously, which is pretty fun. It's pointless, but it's fun. And I think there's like a chance to trip in some of the earlier titles if your like inventory's full and shit or something.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
No. I'll pick up the items because I can't help myself. Also, refined materials are actually useful. God, and there's one like all the way the fuck over here. Oof. Well, in other news, I'm on chapter 10 of Binding Blade. So it's like a little mini route split. I don't know, I mean, I'm still like enjoying making my way through it. I do feel like the early game is the toughest part, though. I still need to play carefully and stuff like that, but I just feel like I have some units like Rutger at this point, who is like, he's so fucking cracked. But it's also partially because I like sort of know what I'm doing, because I have played the first 20-ish chapters of Binding Blade before. So it's not like I'm playing hard mode blind by any means.
That cool breeze.
But I'd still like to see this playthrough all the way through and do like a video, like kind of like an updated GBA Fire Emblem video with mostly within the context of Binding Blade, but just because that I've talked about it before, but like that first Fire Emblem video on the channel, I don't think it's bad, but it's like 8 minutes long, so there's not really like a whole lot of like meaningful content there, in my opinion. But again, like people seem to like that video when I released it, but
You're so loyal to Papa.
I think I could I feel like I could take another crack at like breaking down similar talking points, but like going a little bit deeper at least.
Oh. Well, your father is my master. Lately, his
I know exactly what you mean.
But I also last night started Final Fantasy 12. So that's pretty exciting. I only played like the first 45 minutes or so, so I'm still like very, very much in the tutorial phase. Like figuring out if I am gonna like the combat or not.
Oh, Lady Vale, no. I heard about those awful things the Divine Dragon said.
But I know there's a lot of depth to the FF12 combat system with setting up your gambits and stuff like that.
That you killed Lumera?
And that'll probably take a few hours to get going, I would imagine.
I wouldn't believe a word of it. After hearing who your father was, the Divine Dragon probably said that to hurt your feelings.
So
I don't give a shit about what's happening here, dude.
really want to help. Then after will you help me find?
What a silly thing to say. You have no brother.
That's not true. Look at this.
How beautiful.
It is a dragon. 1,000 years ago, I was crying, even though I can't stay with you. If you're sad or lonely, remember, as you can see,
But that means...
it means my brother is still, perhaps with his help. Sophia?
No, after we finished our business in...
Thank you.
Look, lady, why don't you take in...
Good idea.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Another one of Lord Sombron's children survived?
First time hearing of it.
I don't understand. They all perished in the war 1,000 years ago. All of them except Lady Vale. I watched it happen, Griff. Unless...
What?
It's only a hunch.
Good thing we heard.
Yes, she will never...
And other than that, it's like I haven't been playing like a ton of Binding Blade. Really, like I've just been doing like a chapter or two a day or whatever it's been. And like FF12, like I said, I'm not even an hour in. Beyond that, I've just been like, I guess you would call it like reevaluating my Nintendo fandom. Which like I knew that my interest in certain Nintendo properties has been waning over the years. Like that just, I feel like it's kind of bound to happen. No shade on anybody who like still enjoys Nintendo properties more than ever. That's fine, because they make very polished games. I think about the Switch lineup, and while I enjoyed playing a lot of the first-party Switch stuff that I did, I think back on them and I'm like, are these games that I would like regularly return to like I would games from previous eras? And I'm not... It's not like a definite no, but it's more just like... I don't know how to phrase this, I guess. I kind of like blitzed through a playthrough of Return to Dreamland, which is like nostalgic to me, which is weird to think about because it was like a late Wii title originally. But I've been playing like this Switch version of it and kind of like played through, because I played through the Wii version, or replayed it for the first time in a while, like a few years ago. I did that, it was fun. You know, as you know, I know that game like pretty well. All the mini games they added to the deluxe version are like, it's cool. Like it would make for a good party game on top of a pretty solid like single player or co-op romp, right? Pretty breezy, as Kirby games tend to be. But then I think about like Forgotten Land, which I really enjoyed like a lot. But I feel like I'd be more interested in like a sequel that kind of builds upon that game than I would replaying the game that is currently in our hands. And I know that it's getting like a Switch 2 upgrade or whatever, which, you know, until I get a Switch 2, it's like that'll be out of the question. So who knows when, if I would get around to doing that. But even looking at that, like it seems like it's mostly remixing levels that already exist kind of thing, as opposed to being like completely new content. And so I'm kind of just like with that, it's like, okay, I'm kind of waiting for a sequel, right? I've said my piece on Three Houses, where it's like, if that gets a Switch 2 upgrade that like streamlines and like balances things and also makes it look better, would be nice as well. But more importantly, like the things that I talked about previously on streams, like, you know, allowing you to basically fish multiple times at once or do meals multiple times at once instead of having to manually click through each time, kind of thing. Some like really like simple quality of life things to help speed up the monastery, because I really don't mind. It's interesting. There's a mod for Three Houses if you were to emulate it, or maybe you can do this on actual hardware if you like hack it or whatever, but I don't know. I don't have any experience with that, but there's like a no monastery mod, but like it's mostly for the purposes of getting rid of the instruction stuff. But like I actually kind of liked that aspect. I feel like that's one of the... I don't feel like that aspect is the one that is the problem. Like I don't really feel like it's... I mean, I guess it'd be nice to just be able to do all the instruction at once. Like, let's say if there's 2 or 3 instruction sessions in a month, I get that this would like break auxiliary battles to an extent, but like what if you just did 1 instruction session per month or something? But you were able to do like the equivalent of, instead of selecting like, what is it, 3 students or something, you could do 9 or something. Like it just gives it to you all at once or something like that. I don't know. I guess it doesn't make much of a difference in that regard, but there are things that wouldn't require like a complete overhaul that could really speed up the process and like kind of fix a lot of the pacing issues. Not all of them for the people that really, really hate that shit, but for me it's like I do like it, but it's just too much. We have supports we can do. Then again, I mean, they could get super, super ambitious with it. I just don't want to put any like hopes or stock into that. In fact, and the thing is, like, people would be like, I guess before they confirmed that they're going to do like Switch 2 upgrades and stuff like that for games that aren't that old, which makes sense because they need to uncap the frame rate or have it run at higher resolution, higher res textures, whatever. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, whatever. Given like the incompleteness of certain aspects of Three Houses, I feel like they would do a paid one, probably, and actually like add content, but I don't just want added content, I really just want like a kind of more of an overhaul, I guess. And considering it's the best-selling Fire Emblem game, it's like you bet your fucking ass that that would be the one that they would do an extensive upgrade to. I feel like Engage would probably just get like one of the free ones, like a, you know, resolution and whatever bump. But like, as much as people might like question touching up Three Houses or like, you know, balancing things or changing things or whatever, it's like, well, again, it's the best-selling Fire Emblem game by like kind of a decent margin. So it's sort of like regardless of how you feel about it, it is the most likely to get a more significant touch-up. Or at the very least a touch-up just kind of in general, generally speaking. I want to deal with this right now. But yeah, I've also been like chipping away at a replay of Super Mario World a little bit, and like maybe I'm actually gonna go for 96 exits because I don't think I've ever actually done that. And so that's been, you know, decently fun. Mario World is a great game. But then that has me thinking about like Mario Wonder, and I'm like, it's a solid game, I enjoy my time with it, like I did with most Switch first-party stuff, but it's like, you can only play one game at once, and I know that having variety in the rotation is helpful, for sure. But I think about it, I'm like, if I'm gonna play a 2D Mario game, I'd probably just play Mario World, or I'd probably just play Mario 3, or revisit one of the ones that I haven't replayed in a while, or something like that. Maybe, but like even then, and then like with 3D Mario, it's kind of similar, where it's like, I would sooner replay the Galaxy games. Although I think Odyssey is like higher on my 3D Mario ranking than a lot of other Switch first-party titles are in their respective series. Like, I don't really like the Zeldas, or the direction that Zelda's taken very much. Enjoyed a decent amount of time with them, but like I just don't have a desire to go back. Certainly not to Breath of the Wild, but even Tears of the Kingdom, which I found to be more enjoyable in certain ways.
Hello, Divine One. I'll be free to tell
It's still like that same formula, which I'm not a big fan of. Metroid Dread is legitimately great. Not that it couldn't be surpassed, but it just hasn't been yet, kind of thing. Just the way that game plays. Even if there are some signs of like cut content and maybe a bit of a rushed ending and stuff like that, I think it's like easily probably my favorite Switch first-party game, and one that I would definitely see myself coming back to more often than pretty much anything else on the system, exclusives-wise. Because otherwise you're talking about, like, you know, maybe Tropical Freeze or 3D World, but those are I consider those Wii U games kind of thing. And I, like, just played through 3D World again, like, a year and a half ago? Maybe it was 2 years ago? Like, before Wonder came out? So yeah, like just kind of, because my lack of excitement for Mario Kart and for Donkey Kong, I don't know if it's because it's specifically those properties, it probably is, because like Prime 4 I'm excited for, I don't need to see any more of it. It's like I'm only so excited for it, it's just kind of like, okay, I'll be excited when I can actually play it. No word on Fire Emblem, and no word on like 3D Mario, which would catch my eye. And I know that Donkey Kong is kind of like a spiritual successor to Odyssey, sort of. Like, it seems like it's got a similar vibe to it and all of that. Or not vibe, but like, it seems like it's building on Odyssey as far as like movement mechanics and kind of like the world interactivity of like the Zeldas or something, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was very much aware of the fact that there are like very few Nintendo properties that would get me excited, I guess, these days. Like, ZA looks interesting. If it's not a broken piece of shit, then I'm definitely, like, looking forward to playing that, actually. Surprisingly. Given how I look back at the Switch Pokemon games, like, pretty much all of them, and I'm like, for varying reasons, I just don't really have an interest in going back. But then again, that's kind of the case with most of Pokemon at this point. Outside of, like, I guess the DS games primarily, and, like, ROM hacks. Oh, and I guess XD. That's true. I know I'm just, like, yapping, as the kids say, but, what's it called? I was thinking that next time I stream, Pokemon XG, which is that ROM hack of XD, Gale of Darkness, might actually do a Nuzlocke, because I think a Nuzlocke in the context of that game clicks for me, I think, a lot better, because the limitations are very clear, because you're already limited in the number of Mons you can catch, period. And so it's kind of a matter of, like, that risk-reward, especially because you have to catch them in the context of a trainer battle. Risk-reward of, like, do I go for the catch or not? Like, can I safely isolate this Mon so that way my others aren't in danger and I don't risk losing somebody in order to catch this one? I think that could be interesting. And it's also been... When did I stream those? I took down the streams because they're old and I wasn't, like, super proud of them in retrospect, but Valkyria Chronicles 4, I don't really know very much about Valkyria Chronicles, but I have heard good things about those games. I'm assuming they're on Steam, right? Or at least, like, what did one get, like, a remaster and then... There's actually a bundle with the original game, 2014 release, okay, and then 4 Complete Edition. I'm down to take a look at these games. Action RPG strategy, okay. Let me go ahead and wishlist this. I'll have to look into, how exactly these games play and stuff like that, but that's a good pull. Especially because, I mean, I do have plenty to play that I already own, but as far as my wish list is concerned, like, next up is really, like, the Onimusha 2 and Raido remasters, which, that's like May and June, respectively. And if Onimusha 2 is anything like the first game, it's going to be really short, so I can't imagine that's going to take up a ton of my time. And then, like, Shadow Labyrinth is on here, which is probably it's certainly going to be a smaller title as well. It's really not till MGS Delta. That's, like, the next full-priced, like, $70 game on my wish list. And then beyond that, it's a bunch of stuff that doesn't have dates, pretty much. I guess Shinobi and that Terminator side-scroller have dates, but as far as, like, full-price stuff, like Ninja Gaiden 4, Digimon, or DQ 1 and 2, the new Onimusha's next year, I guess. Yeah, there's really not... There's some stuff like that I haven't picked up yet, like FF16 or God of War Ragnarok and stuff like that, that are full-priced, but my wish list is really a lot of, like, kind of... It's interesting to see, like, a lot of these, like, lower-budget games coming out, which is cool. Like, you know, the Onimusha remaster, the Raido remaster, Shadow Labyrinth, new side-scrolling Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden I'm very excited for. The Terminator side-scroller I mentioned looks cool. It's like, Silk Song, I'm sure is not going to be... you know, whenever that ends up coming out, if it actually is this year or whatever. Certainly not going to be $60 for sure. I hope they charge more than 15 though, because Hollow Knight is like a super steal at 15. 4 is a retelling of the first game, but from a different perspective, so no background needed. Interesting. New events over the same timeline. Oh, so it's kind of like a soft reboot, sort of. So I don't even necessarily need to play the original. Or, I mean, you know, if I'm interested in playing it later down the road, I can. Yeah, I'm down to check it out. Maybe the next Steam sale, I'll comp that, but what am I going to do here? Do I want to do a paralog, maybe? I mean, the world is opened up to me. How many paralogs are we looking at? I kind of wish I could view specifically maps that are actual maps. What about Ikes? What if we do Ikes? Maybe I want to do a little, just a slight inventory management real quick, though. I don't know if you're going to be a regular... Goldmary has really good defense, actually. So she might be in the rotation. Potentially over somebody like Louis, maybe. Actually. Maybe? Yeah, actually. And she can use lances, so like she can kinda... Because I have felt like Louis was starting to sort of fall off. Mostly in his damage output. His defense is really nice for sure, but... This game is pretty player phase oriented more often than not. So it's not like the most important thing to have a tank like that necessarily. Strength and dex. Can I give you speed somehow? Speed and HP? Sure. Higher defense growth rate than Louis, not counting class bonus. Interesting. And her strength growth is about as high. Yeah, it seems like even her base, her bases when she joins is like, and she has 1800 SP, which is really disgusting. Also, I think. Oh wait, maybe I give you Erica actually. Suggested advanced class level 3. Oh, maybe they don't scale then. I don't know how this works. I'll try this one out. Plus, I want to hear a Elyos remix.
Where are we?
Gebel Castle. At least that's what it looks like.
Someplace you've been?
Yeah. It's near the border between the nations of Crimea and Gallia. Interesting that this place is where we'll have our trial.
Trial?
We were pursued here by forces from the Kingdom of Dayan. They laid siege, trapping us. Our escape was cut off. The strength of their forces...
Yeah, I remember this map from Path.
My father had died, and I'd taken up his role as leader of the Grail Mercenaries.
Spoilers for Path of Radiance.
This is where I met my first great trial.
That sounds rough.
I fought to protect my sister and the Grail Mercenaries. If you found yourself in the same situation, what would you do?
I'd like to think I would also fight.
And I believe you would fight well. So show me how you would defend those near to you.
A trial?
If you win this fight.
Understood.
That's the spirit.
Let's go, bandana boy. Yeah, this looks very familiar. Defeat Emblem Ike. Where the fuck is he? Here. Hammer, Irvin, and Ragnall. If it's 75% or less after combat, grants defense and res +7 as long as unit's HP stays below. Oh. It's kind of crazy. For each HP the unit's lost, grants crit +1. Okay. So if he gets below 45, it's going to be hard to kill him. This might be tough. I think mages for sure. Anything that can hit like magically, basically. And actually, and that might also not be bad, but I guess she doesn't have Ike though. So without that, it's going to be a little tough. I think poison is also going to be kind of big here too. I'm gonna go. Oh, well, you can Radiant Bow. I feel like Kagetsu's probably no go on this one. And I should just trade. Chloe can still be in rotation, but she's also kind of feels like she's falling off a bit. Maybe not to the same extent as Louis, though. Yeah. She has a higher stat total, at least. Do I have another men? Take the one with a little bit more durability. Fracture could be good here. Actually, it's probably better than silence. And that needs another ring, though. Seems good. These would also be good, actually. On the units that don't have an actual emblem. Oh, you already have Spur Res, so actually we'll give you... Speed +1 is also nice. Maybe a hammer on Panette because of all the armors. Yeah, definitely a hammer over a Rider's Bane. And if I have Armor Slayers that people can use, we can do that too. Although you have 11 sword, which is probably better. But yeah, trade the poleaxe for hammer. Killer Axe also. Killer Axe is 11 might, 12 weight. But the crit chance is so nice, though. Like, this weapon's cracked. I need a hammer for this. A ranged weapon is also kind of necessary. I guess she has such high HP that Vulns are really not going to do her much good. So maybe that's actually correct, and then I just rely on healing her. Trade the 3 here. Let's try this. But positioning wise, what I want to do, send Pinette over here. I wonder if Ike's gonna actually advance. Like it, because this is a defend map, I think. Maybe, no, maybe it's route and path. I'm trying to remember. I feel like it's defend though. I think this is normally a defend map, and I know the objective is to kill Ike, but I'm just thinking if this was a defend map, I'm assuming that everyone is going to start moving towards me to kind of pay homage to that. Did you seriously get hit? This fucking shit is dog shit. I'm done. Why did I waste my time on this? I could have done like another story map. See, this is the timeline where they land all of their 20 hit attacks. That's not what I meant to do. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm done. This shit's ass.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Please tell me I had a save, though. Okay, yeah. Free battle. So let's just do that, just in case there was something that I did beforehand, and I can just go back to the world map and pretend like that didn't happen. Yeah, fuck these paralogs. I think I should have just stuck to my original game plan where it was like, if I'm ever struggling, then go do paralogs to like train up and get more options and shit, but I just don't think it's gonna matter. And if it does, then, I mean, there's still like 10 chapters left or something, so. But none of them have been, like, some of them have been, like, sort of close, I guess. Kind of. I mean, I've always had leftover rewinds. But yeah, well, next time we'll do chapter 17. And yeah, I think just pushing on story maps until I hit a wall. If I hit a wall and there's a story map that I... The thing is, though, like, even if I can't clear a story map on a first attempt, and I use all my rewinds, and there's someone who dies that I don't want to let die, and I want to reset, I could almost guarantee that if I reattempted it, like, knowing how the map plays out, I would probably be fine. Like, that would just mean that I made more than 10 mistakes, whereas I think that Ike map, I think that this Ike map, I just don't have the tools at my disposal right now to, like, adequately deal with this legitimately. I think like Celica and... or sorry, Micaiah, and even Celica, like having more magical oriented emblems I think would be big.